What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, welcoming you back to more Let's Play Ghost of Tsushima. In the last episode, we began our very first tale in this game, recruiting the help of Sensei Ishikawa in our quest to rescue our uncle, Lord Shimura, from the clutches of Khotun Khan. And in this episode, we are going to be continuing our progress with tales and the like, as well as traversing the open world, taking care of certain things. And I've already marked something on my map. I actually decided to mark this bandit camp over here, very close to the tail where we are going to reunite with Yuna. However, just at the end of the last episode, just as it ended, I actually had a notification that another tale had popped up, which is the tale of Lady Masako. Now, we're going to be getting into this a little bit later, but this is another major character that we're supposed to recruit. We actually did hear about her very, very briefly earlier on in the game, and we'll get into her a little bit more in due time. But for now, I'm going to head on over to the Traveler's Rest Inn, and I should probably use my horse, considering that is the fastest way of getting there. And we're going to take out some more Mongols along the way and hopefully unlock ourselves a new stance. And I can't wait to actually show you what these stances do, because this is where I feel the depth of the combat of this game really comes into play, and it really starts to open up and you understand that this game has a lot going for it when it comes to the action. I know... I mean, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. This game really hinges on its combat. Like, if you are not a fan of the combat within the first, I would say, 2-3 hours of your playthrough, you might as well put the game down. You're probably not going to stick with it and continue enjoying it if you don't like it then and there. However, if you do like it, it should be enough to carry you through the game and then some. Me, being someone who actually does love it, I can't stop playing this game whenever I pick it up. In fact, I am going strong into another recording session the very next day, which is something I don't often do. Oh, I hear Yuna. Oh, goodness. Okay, we're a lot closer than I thought, as a matter of fact. Okay, where is she, as a matter of fact? You know, let's go see if we can talk to her, since we're actually really close. We might as well. Maybe that's more important. And heck, maybe it might even lead to... okay, go across this way. Might even lead to that actual very same bandit camp once we get there. Oh! Well, what do you know? There she is. I don't know what she's so upset about. Oh, jeez. Alright, you alright?
You found me.
You handled that well.
I should have heard him coming. Let myself get distracted. These people saw Mongols marching prisoners upriver. They had a blacksmith with them.
Your brother?
Sounds like it. They were taking him to a camp near the Canada Inlet.
I know the place.
Alright, well, looks like we're going to be jumping right on into this tale. We'll double back here to this bandit camp in due time, don't you worry. But for now, let's focus on this, because this is a little bit more important. We were going to do this in this episode anyway.
Only one so far. Sensei Ishikawa.
The master archer? Good start.
I'd say so, at least. Alright, let's go on ahead. Yuna will catch right up to us, so don't you worry.
Hard to believe I might see him soon.
He's lucky to have you.
He might disagree.
That's what siblings are for.
What about you? Any brothers or sisters?
Lord Shimura is my only family.
What will you do when he's free?
Take a breath. Because then I'll know there's hope for our island.
You feel that strongly?
I've watched him win victory against impossible odds. And after your brother is free, what then?
Honestly, I haven't had time to think about it. You're riding well. How are your wounds?
Mostly healed. Your bandages did the trick.
You don't share much about how you feel, do you?
I suppose you're right. My uncle taught me that a samurai masters his emotions, like you master a horse, or a blade.
That's a hard way to live.
It's not supposed to be easy.
Okay, I just wanted to slow down to make sure there wasn't any more dialogue before we actually got to where we needed to go. So we're actually pretty
There's a
darn
spot up ahead
close.
that overlooks the river.
Should give us a good view of the Mongol camp.
So right here should do it. Let's hop off of our horse.
There's the camp. Tough to get inside.
The Mongols threw that place together in days. There has to be a way in. Let's look.
Alright, so This is something you're going to be doing often in this game, is surveying locations, particularly in in actual quests. So you'll get all of these little symbols, and focusing in on them will allow you to press X.
Scale the rocks on that side.
If they're loose, they might give way. Alert the guards.
Defenses in back are formidable. The front wall there is still under construction.
Could be a way in. We can look for a gap in the front wall. Slip inside.
And cut down the Mongols where they stand.
If something goes wrong, they'll kill the prisoners. I've seen them do it. We have to go in quietly.
Like thieves.
What's wrong with that?
Before the samurai, this island was ruled by criminals. We changed that by creating order and delivering justice in the open. We live by a code of honor. And sometimes we die by it. Warriors like my father, we just wanted to give us a safer home.
I want the same thing. But we have to fight back.
I promised my uncle I'd never break our code.
Then bend it. To save my family. And what's left of yours.
Let's get a closer look. See what we're up against.
We should wait until it gets darker.
Let's move.
All right, here we go. We're going to have to be very quiet.
Taka. He's been through a lot. Even before the invasion.
But you took care of him.
Someone had to. He hated when I stole. But it was that or starve. I didn't have a choice.
I didn't choose to be a samurai either. But going against my instincts, my code.
It's better than getting wiped out by the Mongols. We have to fight back. Any way we can.
Well, it's a good thing that the stealth system in this game is so effective, if a little bit rudimentary. Let's grab some wood on the way up. Always useful to have. So we can slip through here.
Through here.
If they see us, they'll kill the prisoners.
Then we better stay quiet. And open their throats.
Honor be damned, sometime you just gotta do what you gotta do.
What do you think, Jin?
The bear's running with a limp. Your arrow wounded him.
This is when a beast is most dangerous. Remain alert.
Yes, Uncle.
Keep after him.
I didn't think bears lived here.
They don't. But the fighting in Yarikawa drove some this way.
So it's the rebels' fault. We should feed them to this bear as punishment.
We are not barbarians, Jin.
Let's see, which way does it go? Continues over this way. All right. It's a good thing it kind of made a path for us, too. I mean, it is a big old beast.
The bear stumbled here. Is it dying?
No. But we're getting closer.
Well, I'm gonna stand up so we can move a little bit faster. I don't want to be sprinting or anything, but
Stay ready, Jin.
Yes, Uncle. If it's still alive, can I take the shot?
Prove you can control your emotions. Then, perhaps.
and kind of foggy. Kind of hard to see. Oh, there we go.
We got him.
Careful. He could still be alive. This arrow should not have killed him.
Look, Uncle. There's a gash in his side. Not from an arrow.
An assassin! From Yarikawa!
Traitor! You would stab the Chido in the back!
No, Sakai! Control yourself. We are not criminals, like this man here. We are samurai.
He tried to kill you! He must answer for this crime with his life.
And look him in the eye. And teach him that samurai never acts out of anger or fear. And take his life with honor. When we fight, we face our enemy head-on. And when we take their life, we look them in the eye with courage and respect. This is what makes us samurai. Only cowards strike from the shadows.
Jin, what's wrong?
Let's find your brother.
We can't let them see us.
Use all your senses. Think and move like a thief.
Okay, and now we're going to be given a new ability, which is focused hearing. All you have to do is press down on the touchpad, and you will be able to make out the outlines of enemies based on their movements like so. So you can see over that way, there's an enemy moving around. You can see the little red outline. We also got this guy, of course, but he's already visible, so it doesn't matter all that much. You can't move as quickly with focused hearing, so it is very imperative that you remain quiet, but it also keeps you from giving yourself away. So we're going to kill this guy right here, who's going to apparently stand up before I slit his throat. And we're going to get this guy here. And as you can see, we're getting a little bit of bonus resolve upon getting these stealth kills. All right, so now let's move on to this guy since the other guy has his back turned. And last but certainly not least, and we can use the pampas grass to our advantage because this will actually obscure our position. And there we go. Just like that. Okay. We can open these cages.
No, not Taka.
Oh, good.
Oh, wait. Are they dead inside? Oh, they absolutely are. Okay, let's head back this way. Double back a little bit. Actually, wait. Was there a chest in front? No, that was just a log. Just want to be aware of anything that we might need or use. Get some iron and supplies. Always good to have. Iron is necessary for upgrading your katana, which we are going to be doing at the soonest possible moment. There's actually a place we'll be heading to somewhat soon that will allow us to do that. And it's always very nice to get your katana upgraded, obviously, because it does more damage. I know. Crazy notion. Okay, it looks like there's only one more person alive. Oh, I don't. Oh, never mind. I was wrong. There's two. Didn't see the other one. Okay, is there anyone above?
There.
Doesn't look like it.
Prisoner.
Taka?
Let's find out.
Let's
No,
kill this guy
it's not Taka.
first. I'll let you out in a second. Let me just kill the main guy in here. Possibly a leader? I don't know, though. Not every camp has a leader. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. We got him! Okay, and the animation broke. That was actually hilarious. All right, well, I'll still take it. Let's see. Grab everything we can inside the main tent. There's usually quite a few goodies in places like this. Got some records, always good to have. Mongol artifacts, supplies. Look at all this stuff. So many things to grab. And I am not complaining one bit. Now, let's get this cage open, because I don't think anyone else is here. I did not mean to do that. I'm so sorry. I didn't kill you, did I? Okay, you're fine. Goodness me. That was really funny. All right, let's head on out of here. Sometimes I get a little over-exuberant with the sword, and luckily the game doesn't penalize you for it. Fun fact, by the way, the doors that adorn in typical houses, every single one of them can be broken through with your katana if you're extremely impatient, but I have not been doing that because, I don't know, it's kind of a dick move. So let's head up this way. Almost killed this guy, too.
I was. Cut ties with them after they started running low on rations.
Lord Shimura's been captured, and I could use some extra swords to free him. Are you looking for work?
No, but the other Straw Hats may be. Last I heard, they were hunting Mongols in Tsutsu Prefecture, by the coast near the Kishi grasslands.
This way. We're looking for my brother, a blacksmith named Taka.
Don't know him, but a lot of prisoners move through here.
You said they were moving the slaves. Where?
They mentioned Azamo Bay. And there was a blacksmith in the last group. Young man with a beard. From Yarikawa, maybe.
You'd better be right.
I hope you find your blacksmith.
Taka's alive in Azamo Bay.
The town is surrounded by walls. Rushing in without a plan will only put him in more danger.
I have a friend who might be able to get us inside.
Find him. The sooner we rescue Taka, the sooner we save my uncle.
Jin. Taka will forge whatever tool you need as soon as he's free. But after that, we're leaving the island.
You've seen what the Mongols are doing here. Lord Shimura can stop them. Stay. Help us fight for a home.
Home is wherever Taka and I go. My friend lives in Azamo Prefecture, on the border with Tsutsu.
I'll find you there.
I know this wasn't easy. Going against your code.
I did what I had to.
Thank you.
Lord Shimura, you deserve better than this. Convince your people to stop resisting, and you can walk free.
Stop wasting my time. Kill me.
You think you've lost everything. But your nephew is still alive.
Jin.
My men control the roads. They build war camps near your towns. They see everything, and they will find him.
Lord Sakai will fight until his last breath. As will I.
You love him. Just as you love your people. You're a father to them. Will you abandon your children?
I won't make them your slaves.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be it for this episode of Let's Play Ghost of Tsushima. I know we didn't get as much done in this episode as I had intended to, but at the very least, we get to see this. Your legend grows. So this is actually pretty important. We go up to the Wandering Samurai, get ourselves a maximum health increase.
Mongols are everywhere. In a fight, they will surround me like wolves. I need to find new methods to keep them at bay.
So on top of that, we are also going to unlock ourselves a ghost weapon. This is Kunai. All we have to basically do is press R1, and we will be able to throw these at enemies, which staggers them or can outright kill them if their health is low enough. As you can see in these menus, we have a bunch more things that we're going to be unlocking over time, and we can also upgrade each of these ghost weapons as we go. So let's get that.
A well-balanced blade I can throw to catch a foe by surprise and finish them off.
And there we go. All right, so under here in our techniques, ghost weapons, and also I have all of my technique points that I can also spend on these evolving tactics. I got stuff like standoff streak, successful standoff, one enemy will rush in and open themselves to a killing blow, so I can get a second standoff kill, essentially. Concentration, I can slow time while shooting my bow. This is also very useful. Safe landing, roll just before landing to avoid damage from all but the highest falls. Extremely useful, as a matter of fact, and would be the next thing that I would get if not for concentration being so important. But we'll probably be going after safe landing next, once we get the opportunity to do so. And of course, there is also stuff, you know, up here and all of these techniques that we want to unlock as well. Then there's also stuff regarding our stances, which we'll be getting into in due time. So many things to spend all these technique points on, and we'll be getting more as we do more quests. But for now, I'm going to be calling this one an episode. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so very much for watching this video. This episode of Ghost of Tsushima. You can see right there is our next task. For the next video, we're going to be doing another one of those Fox Inari shrines. So I will see you all then.